Tony D and Little Jones somewhere in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Grotesquerie. This is a serial killer TV show or miniseries starring Nicey Nash as the detective, and she tries to solve a murder with the help of a nun. But they all, both have a lot of personal problems. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Another show, I really don't know what it is. On the one hand, it's supposed to be about a detective solving a very gruesome murder, but on the other hand, she's got alcohol problems, and then the nun has temptations with a young priest, and I think they have sex, so I don't know. What the hell is this? I'm not sure what time period it takes place, but landlines are still a thing, I think. I don't know. I guess this is something for Halloween. Travis Kelce is in it for some reason. I don't know what this is. Yeah. See here, the thing with the nun. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to take it seriously when you throw stuff like that in it. Just seems like you're throwing a bunch of stuff against the wall to see if I'll watch. September 25th, an original series. I think it's meant to be a Halloween-y thing, but it doesn't seem scary. It seems kind of ridiculous when you put something like that in it. And Nicey Nash as a drunk. Nicey Nash is very funny. She was on Reno 9/11. She's very good in that role. But part of the problem with her in this role, when she was in Reno 9/11, she played like an impossibly fat cop. Like she had impossibly huge hips in the show, which was very funny. And her character was very much not suited to be a cop, and that's what I'm used to seeing her as. So to make this transformation to a serious police detective seems like the toughest possible serious role you could hand to her. Like literally any other role that she wasn't a cop, that I think you'd have a better shot at selling me on it, because I'm used to seeing her in Reno 9/11, and she doesn't look that different, quite frankly. Yeah, her hair's a little different, but that's about it. She looks almost exactly the same. She would have been better off as the nun, quite frankly. But I don't know. Is this supposed to be a serial killer thing? Am I supposed to take it serious? Because it's just kind of laughable, but not in the hilarious way, just in the sort of like, am I supposed to take this serious way? Like the nun and the police officer are going to solve a serial killer murder. I'm kind of not buying that. She's like also a journalist. Kind of not buying that either. So, is this based on a true story? It doesn't feel like it is. Feels like it's a lot of drama for the sake of trying to sell Nicey Nash as a serious actress. And I'm just not really seeing it. Like, you can keep outraging me with a lot of blood and a lot of terrible murders, but if it's not realistic, I just don't buy it. You know? And we've reached the point long ago where this stuff is, in regular TV shows. I mean, they do whole TV shows dedicated to tracking down serial killers. So this stuff has been done again and again and again. So there's not a lot of room for it. See, there's a landline in it. So I'm not sure what year it takes place. They've done whole serial killer things on real serial killers too. Those at least have the real story to kind of back it up, so you know it happened. But even if it's different, slightly different in the series, you're kind of like, oh, that's creepy. This it just doesn't feel grounded in reality. It just feels like a showcase for the actresses, and not much of a story. Feels too much like a TV show. Feels like a TV show that they would mention in another TV show about producing TV shows. We are long, long overdue for some comedies. I keep saying that, and we keep not getting any. Or the ones we get are so lackluster and barely comedies. I don't know why they bother to even use the term comedy to describe it. Nicey Nash is very funny. I would have put her in a comedy. How about a comedy about a cop tracking down a serial killer? I mean, at this point, there's so many tropes in this serial killer cop thing. That could be pretty funny. You know, even though it would be kind of gross. But no, I'm not buying Nicey Nash as the alcoholic detective that's trying to track down a serial killer. Sorry, maybe you could sell it to someone else. Let's see. Yeah, see, this says movie trailer. It's not a movie. It's a series. It's definitely a series. I checked. Here it is here. And the write-up says, I think there are 10 episodes. At least there are 10. A detective and a nun investigate. See, there's Kelce introducing the whole thing. A detective and a nun investigate a series of heinous crimes that seem personal, while grappling with personal issues and uncovering a sinister web that raises more questions than answers. Yeah, not buying it. She can't carry this. I mean, maybe if you had put another actor or actress with her as a partner. The nun, the woman playing the nun, which one is her? Is that Leslie Manville? Yeah, I don't think that's enough. Definitely Travis Kelce's not enough. No, I'm not. He's not even an actor. He's a football player. What the hell are you doing? Why don't you just put what's her name? His girlfriend in it, Taylor Swift. Do you people remember how to make these things anymore? Obviously not. What am I saying? Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all who came out to the United Methodist Communities in Pittman Manor for my 2 p.m. talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Tomorrow, I'll be at the Blackwood Farmers Mart from 3 to 7. That's on 508 Lakeland Drive in Blackwood. Hope to see you there. We'll see you